All right, so real quick, I got some graph paper, laid it underneath the old fender, and I've got the middle of it marked, folded it in half, lined it up with these holes the best I could, then traced around it, pulled it off, and then this is what I'm left with. So I'm gonna cut this out, try to center it, you know, between these two marks right there, best I can, cut it, and hope this thing sits in there nicely. Get back to you in just a second. All right, so I got this template cut out and I stuck it on the fender and I matched it to my line right there up top and my line down there at bottom, and it matches pretty good. So that's about where it needs to be. Got this magnet on top of it holding it in place, and I'm just gonna trace around the outside of it and then cut on the inside of that trace. I guess I can start doing that now. Okay, I'm gonna peel this off and trace around it one more time just to fill it out a little bit. Looks a little off center, but I didn't quite get it the straightest when I was tracing the stencil. You see when I fold it in half, there's kind of a little part right there that's not quite exact. So I'm just gonna cut inside. This is the part that sketches me out, honestly. I'm gonna cut inside. I did my best to line up the centers right here, but this side just traced a little bit different. I mean, it just depends on the angle you hold the pencil at when you're tracing it. So I'm just gonna cut well inside this and then just keep, you know, trying to fit this in there and see where it fits. You know, that's, even if I cut that out, looks like it'd be safe. Obviously don't want to cut any bigger than this. So you know what, I'm just gonna trace this a little bit better and then go for it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out with this grinding tool. Like, this is the part that sketches me out. Like, this is an old busted disc. This is the disc that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't know about changing this. It doesn't look hard, but probably some stuff I should wait for my dad to come home for. But you know what? We're just gonna send it. Just cut the best we can around the outsides. You know, make a little square and then sand the rest. I don't know, guys. This is, I mean, this is not, whatever. Just gonna send it. Wish me luck. You might, oh, safety first. God, this is scary. Okay. All right, y'all, found something a tad bit easier to cut with. Damn, that was a lot of work. Not too bad though. Whew. Gotta clean that up. All right, so I've got the fender that I just finished painting it. Gonna pull off this tape. Keep in mind, it's not meant to be a perfect job. It's all gonna be covered anyways. Just wanted to stop it from rusting. since it's going to be very close to the wheel and going to get a lot of miles on it from the wheel kicking up a lot of stuff, grime and what have you. Okay, so now what I need to do, it's dry, but it's, you know, not quite cured yet, so I need to be careful with that. But I must continue what I'm gonna do. I need to get this thing stuck back down. Obviously can't go right there. Well, I guess it could. I don't really want to put this in yet, but I guess I should. It's about that time. I mean, we're putting the fender on today. Might as well do that. The heck is that? Perfect, that's in. All right, I don't know if this is the best idea. I'm not crazy about having hot glue on my bike, but whatever. All right, so this stuff is not coming off. Like, I'm trying to get it off. I'm thinking this plastic stays there. I don't know, guys. If you know, comment down below. But I can't get it off. Whenever I start kind of getting it up, like, it starts coming off. The whole thing starts coming off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it on there and tighten it up. That one goes in there like so. Unless this one goes up here somewhere. Pop it into place. And then with those connectors, moves makes it real nice and easy. And on this one, I think I am supposed to peel the backing off of it. But actually, I'm going to wait to do that. I'm going to partially put it on, but I'm going to wait to do it to make sure whenever I connect everything that it all works. Because I don't want to stick it and then find out that I had the turn signals backwards. And these screws, I called the local dealership and they didn't have them in stock. My bike, of course, didn't have them when it came with it. Didn't come with the light, and it didn't come with the chrome mount, so I needed to have bought those separately. You can pick them up later. I found these after digging for like an hour in there. Don't worry about this gap. It's going to get sealed off pretty good once I tighten everything down. But what I really need to do is sit it in there, make sure everything fits good, plug it in, make sure all the signals work. And I'm gonna get my brother's help for that. So I'll be right back and we'll connect it all up. All right, everything looks like it's ready to go. I should have looked
looked at which way this clip goes. See which way it goes, dude? It's gotta be this way.
You got it? Okay. Start putting some screws in, bro.
How about I hold it and you put the... Where's the screws?
They're back there.
Which ones is this one? Are they all the same?
Yeah, here, let me see.
Yeah.
Not sure what it's stuck on, but that's not good. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
There's the thicker ones and thinner ones.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I know where they go.
Thicker than.
Whatever one you hand me.
Well, not that one. If you're watching this, make sure to unsub, dislike.
Okay, it's in there. Just gotta tighten everything down. Okay, I'm gonna put the fuse back in, make sure the signals work. Alright, got the bike outside of the light where I can get a good look at it. Got the light on, fender on. Gonna flip the ignition and test out the lights. Let's go ahead and hit it with that right turn signal. Boom. Looks good. And I'm happy with how it turned out. It's a lot of work, but it looks good. I'll give you all a full update, do a walk around video whenever I get the new tank on. Got another video about the 4.5 gallon tank I picked up. Make sure you subscribe because there'll be a video on that coming. And see you next time. Thanks for watching.